Hi everyone. So today I thought that I would just take a few minutes of your time and discuss with you ways that you can help your hair grow. This is kind of in direct response to my friend Jessica. She asked about my eyelashes, how I got them so long. And I actually use the same thing on my eyelashes that I use on my hair. So, well, shy of one product, but we'll go through that in just a minute. So I thought, if you would indulge me for just a few minutes, we'll go through that. So I have always had a lot of hair, but my hair is very fine. And I've always usually kept it right about my shoulders, maybe a little bit higher. It's never grown past my shoulders. Maybe just barely. Don't know why. Absolutely used to drive me crazy. Finally, as I grew up, I just kind of didn't even think about it anymore. It just was what it was. And then started watching some videos, started hearing some scuttlebutt about coconut oil, and started getting into coconut oil, started getting into more different kind of oils for my face, for my skin, for my hair, just everything. And I started using a couple of different things, a couple of different techniques, and I noticed that my hair was starting to grow, and it exploded. It is now to right above my butt. It's about, I don't know, about 4 inches. Like right at my waist, I think, probably is pretty close. Yeah, I've never had it that long before. So here's what I do. I use castor oil. And castor oil is amazing. It's good for a lot of different things, but specifically for hair growth. And so I use castor oil. I also use avocado oil. These are all really, really good. Avocado oil is really good for your skin too. So I just absolutely love it. And now typically I will make a batch about once a month that actually has sesame seed oil in it. I don't have any sesame seed oil right now. And the only reason that I didn't even bother going to pick any up is it smells atrocious. So if you are sleeping with another, you might want to think twice about the sesame seed oil because it's very pungent, very, very pungent. But a couple of washes and it does wash out. So with that being said, if you want to add sesame seed oil to this, it's even better. And my last product for this is actually coconut oil. What I like to do with my coconut oil is I take it out of the container that it comes in and I whip it. I really like it whipped. It's easier for me to manage. It makes a very, very hard solid. Now at I think it's like 76 or 77 degrees, it will actually melt. And I usually warm all of this up before I put it in my hair or even on my lashes. So anyway, this is my coconut oil. I just got this jar at, let's say, Hobby Lobby. And this was actually a Christmas decoration. And I just thought it was so cute. So I bought it, took the little hanger off of it, and super glued it to my top. So it's pretty on my desk. Because I use coconut oil for everything. I take my makeup off with it, everything. Yes, Jess, that is my phone. No, I still haven't learned. Anyway, I just went over to the dollar store and picked up actually a pack of 3 of these. This had 2 with the little, where you can just pour it out, and then one has a little spray bottle for $1. How can you go wrong with that? So I pretty much put in a third of each one of these. And I'm not going to be able to put this, well, maybe I can. This is, typically I will melt my coconut oil in something else and then pour it in here. Why I am not feeling the need to do that right now is beyond me. But we're going to go with it. And, you can do a little bit more of one than the other. It doesn't, I I've kind of played around with this, and it all really works. I think the super ingredient in here is castor oil, though. You can use castor oil by itself, but I just think it's a little bit harsh. I don't like to use it by itself. Coconut oil, when it melts, is quite thin, and the avocado oil is fairly thin in its own. The castor oil is a little bit thicker, and I think maybe that's why I don't necessarily like using it by itself. But I'm just going to make kind of a small batch. I don't necessarily like to use a lot of this because I don't want to waste it. I don't want it to go south before I have a chance to use it. So I've just got just a little bit in here. And then we'll go in with the castor oil. Try not to make a big old hairy mess here. It's going to be about a third-ish. And then the avocado oil. This much alone, if you were just doing it on your lashes, will last you absolutely forever. But like I said, the nice thing with this is you can actually use this very same concoction on your hair as well. And that's typically what I do. I will use this on my eyes every day, usually at night before I go to bed, just obviously because it's oil. And then about once a week, I will actually put this on my hair. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll heat this up to where it's all melted together, and then I would just shake it up and just completely coat my lashes with it. And you can either use your finger, or you can even go to Sally's and get like I think it's like a bag of 10 or 12 of just these disposable mascara wands, spoolies. And, you know, you could just use that. I mean, it's totally up to you. And I've used it both ways, and I don't think that it matters either way. So, that's the way I would put it on my lashes. Is typically I just rub it in really good, and then I'll just go to bed. And when I wake up in the morning, the skin around my eyes is moisturized, and my lashes are as well. I think that's one of the best things is, you know, you just really want to keep your lashes hydrated, and this oil concoction just does a fabulous job. And then with that castor oil, it kind of gives it an extra kick. I've heard that you can actually put this on your brows as well, and the castor oil, and you know, to like fill in little empty spots or whatever. I've never tried that, but I'm sure it would work because it has done amazing things for my lashes and for my hair. So the way that I would do this with my hair is, again, you know, you just heat this up, and I would not put it in the microwave. What I would do is I would get your water as hot as you can. You can even put like a cup of water in the microwave, get that hot. And then just submerge this in there for about, I don't know, maybe a minute, just to where it's complete. So the coconut oil has completely melted. Shake it on up. And then what I would do is I would just section off pieces of my hair and just put it down on my scalp. And just keep doing that all the way across, okay? And then with whatever I might have left, then I would start working that through the shafts of my hair and down toward the ends. And then what I think has really kind of kicked in the growth along with the castor oil is I do the inversion method with a massage, and that is simply I just dump my head upside down, so I'm sitting in a chair, dump my head upside down, and I massage all of that oil into my head, into my scalp. And I'll do that for at least 5 minutes. I have caught myself so just lost in how good the massage feels, and you kind of get into that, I don't know, comfort zone. And I have done it for up to 10 and 15 minutes. 10 minutes is usually about what I have done. I've gone up to 15, and there are times that I can barely get through 5, you know, so you just have to kind of figure out what works for you on that day. But as long as you can do it, the better massage, the longer the massage, the better off you are. And just do that. Try to do that like once a week. I'm kind of slacked off lately. I've been doing it about once a month now. But my hair, if you look kind of in my past videos, my hair was, you know, right about here, right around here. And now, let me see if I can show you. So now my hair is really long. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Now, so that's kind of just the really quick version of what I've been doing with my hair to get it long. Really needs to be cut right now. So it's got a little bit of flyaways. It's naturally extremely wavy, and so it kind of just tortures me on a regular basis. I never know how it's going to look, what it's going to look like. Sometimes I have to curl it because it looks so stupid. Sometimes I try to curl it and it refuses. It's definitely kind of got a mind of its own. But I am thoroughly enjoying having it long. So I just thought I would share that with you. If you're trying to get your hair longer, you might want to try this. Castor oil, olive oil, and coconut oil. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, if you want, you can put some sesame oil in there and it will just knock it up to a whole new level. I literally, when I put sesame seed oil in it, my hair grew like 4 inches in a week. I am not exaggerating. But again, I did the whole thing. I did the inversion method, the massage, and I left it in overnight. And so I don't know if that made a difference or not. My hair felt fabulous when I got up in the morning, but it did take a little bit to get it out, you know, so a couple of 2-3 shampoos and you're fine. But it's really, really nice. So there you go. The other thing that I am loving for my lashes, because I really feel like it is allowing them to kind of stand out even more, if you will, is this is like the craziest thing. I have used mascaras anywhere from $40 down to Wet n Wild. You know, so what, $2, $3? And I am absolutely hooked on this mascara now. And this is very simply the CoverGirl Professional. And I think I got this on sale at Walgreens. I went in to buy some mascara. I was going to get that, the new Butterfly one. Whatever, it's like a step up from the Butterfly. And they were actually having a sale on this. And so the girl behind the counter talked me out of getting the one that I wanted and getting this one. And I was like, okay, fine. I was kind of just rolling with it. You know, it wasn't in a point of arguing. It was almost like she was going to get something out of it if she sold it, because she was really pushing these. And I was like, whatever, you know, I'll do it. And so I got home, and the more I got to think about it, I was like totally bugged that I didn't get the one that I wanted. And so I was like, whatever. So I tried this, and I tried it like twice, and I hated it. And I was like, I am so mad that I didn't get the mascara that I wanted. Well, so a couple of weeks went by, and I started kind of getting past my pouty mode, and I pulled this out, and I was like, you know, I didn't like this before, but I have found with mascaras, I never just throw them away or chuck them if I don't like them, because depending on the day will depend on if I like a mascara or not. So I always give it at least another shot, different attitude, and I'm so glad I did. This mascara is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's only like $5. It's so cheap. It has an arched, just normal bristle brush, which I love. I was in love forever with the Club Crusher, and I still am. And it's from CoverGirl too, and I absolutely love it as well. But this ding dong brush, it tortures me. It absolutely tortures me. Every time I use it, I poke myself in the eye. It's one of those, I don't even know if you can see it. It's one of those, I'm sure everybody knows what this is, but it's one of those like nylon-y hard bristle brushes. And I love it because it will separate your lashes like no other. But I am the biggest dork when I use this for whatever reason. I literally poke myself in the eye every time I use it. And one of these days, I'm convinced that I'm going to scratch my cornea. So I'm almost convinced myself to just walk away. I don't know. But this, absolutely love it. So Jess, between my coconut oil mixture and this mascara, this is what you're seeing. And I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for noticing. And I hope this helps. I hope you will be able to give it a shot too. And I have no doubt that it's going to work for you just as well as it worked for me. So, thank you guys so much for allowing me your time. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I will talk to you later. Bye.